Hello, welcome to Cuphead.
Welcome to Cuckhead. Trailer. We're on Inkwell Hell. Oh boy. Welcome back to Cuphead. We are still playing Cuphead, despite the fact that we played like, what was it, 9 episodes of Borderlands?
Yeah.
That was just because we didn't have the time to play Cuphead. Which kind of sounds weird now if they play it like that, because there's only a little bit left. Oh, sorry. This is you. I skipped past one of the dialogue lines.
I think you're this guy. I think.
Yeah, for that you ain't seen the boss just yet. We're going to play a little game first. Yeah, okay, so I'm fighting King Dice, but not really. I probably don't even have the right weapons equipped. God. Oh boy.
Just see how you go.
This boss.
We don't expect to win first off, so.
This boss causes me the most strife.
Oh,
Because it's not just him.
yeah. It's a gamble.
It is a gamble, because now I have to fight another boss after it loads.
Oh.
I don't think I have the right weapons equipped. Nope, I don't. Well, that's fine. Here's the thing. I'm so out of practice right now. I don't even have like an auto parry on. Oh god.
This guy looks weird.
He is a giant cigar.
Oh.
Yeah. He turns into ash and you see these like cigarettes coming through.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. All the bosses are themed after like casino related stuff in this area. And there's like 9 bosses, I think. Not including King Dice. And each, so, okay, well, I should have explained like what was going on. I just kind of jumped into this for no reason. Oh, I killed him, but yeah, there we go.
Alright.
You look, he gets stomped out by King Dice. So each number on this little board here represents a boss, right? So like, so number 3 was the cigar boss. And then you got the start. I'm trying to get to the finish, right? But you might notice right next to the finish there is a start over button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool.
So I'm rolling a dice to go along. And then you got safe spaces, and the ones with hearts over them, if I beat it, I get an extra heart, an extra piece of HP. So it's actually possible to get up to 6 HP at the end of this. More than you start with. I played this boss fight so much to try and beat it when I first did it. I used to know all these bosses off by heart. Now I don't. Here's a dice. They're all like fairly easy. Which, by the way, in case you're wondering, like if I die, I have to start the whole thing over.
Yeah.
It is that. Fuck. It is.
Can you die on the little main menu bit with King Dice?
No, not until he fights me, which happens at the end.
Right, because you were avoiding his clapping when he claps the dice onto the thing.
Yeah, he's not attacking me yet, but he will if I get to the end. Which I kind of doubt I will because I'm already on the thing. I also have my ultimate, which I forget what I normally use that on, I think. I mean, I could use it on these guys. Why not? Like, seriously, I played this boss fight so many times that I've got it down to a science.
Well, they took quite a bit of damage in that one.
I did. It's not going to happen on the first go, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This episode's going to be real long, but, you know.
Well, you might get a heart anyway.
Okay, we're on 3. That's safe.
Yeah.
Look at him looking. I love his animations. Yeah, have I said that before, that I love the animations in this game? I don't think I
They're
have.
very fluid. You said that there was a name for that animation.
Rubber hose.
Rubber hose.
Yeah. It was sarcasm, by the way. I know I've guessed about the entire playthrough. Oh, I hate this one. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't looking. Oh, God. This one? No. Oh, Jesus. This is a memory game, and we're in like a claw machine.
Oh, I hate memory games.
God, why is it doing that?
I'm even bad at when you get your security codes when you sign into something. And they're like, here's your code to sign in. And then I'm like, I can't. Now I have to double check because I can't remember if I did it properly.
This one is the most annoying because it just takes a long time. But I do like the idea. It's a little claw machine. Let's see here. Oh, that's this one, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to exit the map and change some of my items around.
Alright. Easy.
But yeah, so you're going to get the idea of this boss fight?
Yeah. Well, I'm not quite clear on the little board thing that you have to go on.
Yeah?
Where it's got all the 8 for 1 and 6 for 1 and things like that. The exchanges.
Oh, that means nothing.
It's not. Oh, it's just style.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was confused for a while at first.
Yeah, so the only thing you have to worry about is the little shields that you're stepping on.
Yeah, and the hearts always randomized which ones they'll be on. There's always like one heart per like section here, but you don't know which one it's going to be on. So if I get a 3 and I beat the boss, no, I got a 1. My least favorite one. Oh, goody. I really suck at this first one.
The cigar one?
No, this one is the drinks. You got some whiskey, you got some wine, you got some more whiskey, it looks like. So each of them have their own attack, but you got to be aware of like when they're doing it. In fact, it might be easier to do that. All their attacks are really simple, but in combination with each other,
I like the look of these bosses. They look really
Dude,
foul.
I love them.
They're like alcoholic, foul-looking creatures.
Yeah.
Like, even the woman just looks overly suggestive and ridiculous, and the blokes just look like they're just drooling messes. Except one of them looks like he's about to punch someone in the head.
Because they're fucked, man. They're all drunk.
Yeah.
Come on, kill one of them. There we go. So now I only have to worry about the guy in the back. Oh god, look at that shit. Let's just use this. This might actually have been the best run I've ever had with those guys. Jesus Christ.
We only took 1 damage, so that's pretty
I haven't played Cuphead since the last time we played Cuphead. Is the thing.
That's like the last time I played TF2
which was a while ago.
Was... Well, actually, no, I loaded up...
Fuck.
I loaded up TF2 to send Opera screen... Is it Opera? Who was doing the...
Opera Bay?
Yeah, I think that Opera was doing the... doing a picture, and he wanted my TF2 loadout. And you said that I had to post-purchase. I forgot that I changed it.
Was it Opera or was it Giratina? I think it was Giratina.
I can't remember. It might have been Giratina, I'm not sure though.
Giratina did the Gmod stuff. Opera does 3D stuff. Opera's doing the 3D head.
Yeah, I know. Opera did a really cool, realistic looking thing. It was a far better, a huge improvement on the first one he did in November last year.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, he's got.
It was good to get fan art, eh?
Yeah.
I love the picture he made that Giratina made for our AIM Industries thing, and he had all the Dorito packets. I was like, you got us. He had Dorito packets everywhere. You like how I cleared these 2 bosses but didn't get the heart? It's pretty good. I like it. Ooh, okay. Hey, we got a health.
Yeah.
I don't remember who this is.
What was the art that he made for? What was it for?
Us. AIM Industries.
So it was just fan art? It wasn't for like a thumbnail or something?
Yeah. I don't like this boss either.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Oh, you should check it out. Well, you're not on the Discord enough. That's the problem. Fuck.
The only time that I log on is when someone @s me. Or anything that is whenever I'm added in some way. I know it's called mentions, but I call it added because that's what you do.
I call it added as well because it's an @
Yeah, you @ someone.
@ me. Oh, I should have been shooting him to get my super up quicker. That was a skeleton horse at a horse race.
Ah.
I lost the health. I gained the health and I lost one, so I broke even on that one.
Mm.
Who was 8? Oh, actually, I think 8 might be one of my favorites. Is this the 8 ball? Tell me it is. I love this guy. He has such a weird name and I don't remember it. Yeah, it is. Look at this motherfucker. He's such a weirdo. Look at his inside of his mouth. How cool is that? It's very like of the time.
Looks like he's got a zip for mouth.
A zipper mouth? Yeah, kinda.
Kind of.
He's also pretty easy. I say that, but then I'll probably take damage. I feel like I've been like lying to myself this whole game. Where I'm like, this one's really hard, and I haven't ever beaten it properly, and then I did. And it's like, this one's easy.
I lie to myself about that in VH2 because it's only when I try too hard that I actually make mistakes. If I just try and stick to a rhythm, then I'm usually quite good. Unless I'm at Oran Park, in which it's a shitty circuit, and I'm glad they closed it down.
Yeah.
Because you can barely.
Glad they closed it down.
Yeah.
I took damage on that, which was dumb. Look at him.
It's a cool track to watch the races do, but when I do it, I'm terrible at it. Qualify on pole position, and then I crash somehow because I'm trying too hard or something.
Mm.
Which sucks because next round in the championship I'm doing is at Oran Park.
Oh, goody, I got to start over.
Although I would say that Bathurst is the worst and best track at the same time.
Oh, whoa, it's getting really framey for some reason.
Mm.
I can't hit the parry. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Hopefully that sorts out when
you
we
got
go
a
back
health
into the
up
thing.
anyway.
Yeah. I don't know why I got framey there for a minute. Hopefully it's fine now.
I forgot to do...
That's alright.
Oh, we don't need backup audio.
Well, I mean, if we might, you don't know.
Yeah.
I'm fighting Cigar Man now, by the way. He's sorting out the backup recording, for anyone that's wondering.
Okay.
Beep.
Yeah.
You guys might notice that we're using a new microphone, by the way.
If you don't, then I understand. Because when people mention it, I would never have known. And they go, oh, I've got a new microphone, I hope it sounds good. I don't notice it. I reckon that's when they render the video or something, the sound changes. And it's only when you're switching from something like a headset to a proper mic. Because that's an obvious difference when you've got...
Yeah.
When you've got your headset, you sound muffled, you sound right up close. And you can tell that when you're watching videos when people use those little ones they attach to their shirt.
A lapel mic.
Yeah, so they got it right up again, and if you feel like, if you actually listen, it sounds like you are like intimately close with them, you're like right up there.
Do you see how framey it is?
Yeah, it is dying.
Why is that happening?
It's because
it's back now. It's back now.
Fraps, it takes away frames. That's
Yes, but it was fine before.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just going to fight every single boss apparently. I gotta start over for it, I don't know if you realised that.
Well,
So I have to go back to the beginning.
maybe we should stop and check if something's running on the computer.
Well, it shouldn't be, I turned it on, is the thing.
Doesn't it have a heart attack every time you turn the internet off?
Well, kind of.
Because that's what... It's happened quite a few
Oh my
times in
God.
Cuphead actually. It's going like...
Well, that's the internet. This is just frames in general.
Yeah, but that's just when you turn off the internet.
I could try and swap to OBS. See how that goes. I just don't trust OBS. I don't know how it works properly. Should we do that?
We can switch to OBS.
Okay. Be back in a second, guys.
Mm.
Okay, welcome back. Hopefully this will not be bad. We found out it was the game that was slowing everything down for some reason.
Yeah.
Don't really understand that. It's running fine now. We tried OBS for a bit and it didn't work because somehow it just recorded terribly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Which is a first for OBS.
Yeah, the thing I use OBS to record my screen, right? Whenever I do like speed drawings and stuff, and it works perfectly. Whenever I record games, it doesn't. And like, the thing about it is that OBS is that it's really good, and everyone uses it. I'm just not familiar with it, and I just got to spend like an afternoon looking into it and really figuring it out. But I just haven't dedicated the time to it yet.
I haven't messed around with it very much before. Well, actually, I did when I first got it. I messed around with the screen resolution and the frame rate and things like that. But I didn't really go into much... I didn't go into any complications because most of it's to do with actual streaming.
I don't. Oh yeah, the streaming stuff I don't understand at all.
No.
As I have highlighted in one of my own videos.
If I did a stream, let's
try and get a one.
I would do like a vlog or something like that because that's what I would do streaming for, the interaction.
Let's try and get another one.
Mm.
Damn it.
Haha.
Not quite a one, but you know what? It's a win-win because I move ahead further. So I've got 4 health now, which is good.
Is this why this level takes so long?
Yep. Because even after I beat everything, I got to then fight King Dice. And King Dice himself is good. I haven't run over anything, have I?
Well, you're on HP 4, so...
No, you just look down at my chair.
Where I was looking to see what you were looking at.
Just making sure I didn't run over a cord.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot more cords today, so it's
The big fancy mic.
Big fancy microphone.
Yeah.
This is the microphone that I use for all my videos.
Mm.
Which is pretty fancy. It's not actually mine, is the thing. That's why it's fancy. It's my brother's. My brother's, who is a musician, and he knows a thing or two about sound, am I right? Let's try and get a 3 for this one, please. Could I get a 3, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
I do kind of know how to trick the dice. Kind of.
Trick it.
Well, I know like how it will roll.
Oh.
So if you like, it always starts. Okay. Alright, I got a couple. So there's this one and this one. Actually, that was the only one I properly remember. Did you get any?
What?
Cool.
I was just thinking about the dice rolling thing, and I was getting all hazy-eyed over it.
Yeah, there it is. You gotta look in the background where these cards are, and it's a memory game.
Right.
And the thing is, every time I get it wrong, he goes faster. And I have to do it more. Okay, let's see. Salt shaker. This one? No. I don't know if I actually use a salt shaker. No.
Oh.
There
Yeah.
we go. There we go. This is easily my least favorite because this is the longest one. Because you've got to go through all of these cards before you can beat him. MDHR. Oh, that's a yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. So they're all like mini bosses, really, but the fact that you have to fight all of them and like your health carries over and stuff is what makes it so brutal.
Do you have to fight King Dice as well at some point?
Yes, at the end. I think that this is down here. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, baby. I did. I do love that you can see all the parts of the casino throughout these boss battles.
Mm.
It is the arcade area.
Casinos remind me so much of Ukulele. And,
the one casino level.
yeah.
I never liked that level that much, to be honest.
I think that was the one we talked about Doctor Who all the time.
You know, I'm gonna fuck this one. Yes, it was actually. Oh, but I actually I'm not caught up on Doctor Who. I watched episode 2 and 3, but I haven't watched however many there are from there.
I haven't watched the latest one this week.
I need a 1 or a 3. Oh, I finished. Hooray. Now for the hard part.
Oh.
Okay, you gotta not stop firing. In fact... fuck.
I think you're better off just homing them in.
You know what, actually, this is not the ability that I normally use.
Mm.
I use the invincibility because that way this makes this part just a billion times easier. Well, not a billion, but just a little bit. So I'm actually going to switch to invincibility, I reckon. I'm actually doing much better. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would in this fight. So I got a little bit of... I guess I got a little bit of just like raw practice from the last time I played this. Alright. I want this one.
Well, as I was saying earlier, when you get into a game in the first go, you usually do better than you used to because you think you won't, and you're trying.
Or maybe it's just that my standards are so low that it looks high in comparison.
Right.
However, that's more a negative approach. God, I hate these guys. I don't want to deal with this shit.
It's disgusting filthy.
They're just drinks, man. Don't you like drink? See, look, I can't... I'm so dumb. I don't move as much as I should. Oh, that was parryable, actually. Yeah, see, look, fucking hell, I hate those guys. Run killers, dude. Fucking hell. Why did I exit that area?
No, I don't know.
Hey.
Right, give me a 2.
No, I want a 3. A 3, there we go. I will fight Cigar Man every day of the week. He's easy. I forget who 2 is. I think 2 is the poker chips. So you got the drinks, the poker chips, then it's the cigar, then it's something, then it's something, then it's... I think the dominoes are in the second area somewhere. And then after that, it's the horse. Number 8 is the 8 ball. Number 9 is the monkey. And I forget the others.
So, a monkey.
Yeah, remember the fucking... We just fought him. The monkey with the...
Yeah, we did, but... Why is there a monkey in a casino?
He was in... He's a toy in a claw machine.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention, man.
Right.
So right now we're fighting a cigar and ashtrays. You see in the background you got all these guys like smoking and stuff, like a painting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy in the top hat.
So we're just in different locations in the casino, and we're fighting various casino-based enemies. So you will get to witness. Okay. That was good. Alright, I would like a 1, please. There we go. And now I would like a 3.
No, fuck!
Okay.
Shitting, fuck!
Who is 5? Have we fought 5? Is 5 the dominoes? Yes, no? No! Oh, it's this fucking piece of shit.
I don't think we fought this guy.
I don't like this man.
Fuck!
Right, yeah, that's alright.
Off to a great start.
Yeah. I'm really bad at dodging, is the problem. You know what? He's getting... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. Great. Very effective. I do actually normally use my invincibility on him because I don't like him. Die! There you go.
Yeah, baby.
So yeah, he's in a magic hat. We got some cards here. Oh, I remember what the other bosses. I think we've got them all right. So you got drinks, chips, cigar, dominoes, bunny rabbit, horse. I think this is the roulette table, 8 ball, and monkey. That's what they all are. So I think the only one you haven't seen is the roulette table. Also, yeah, I missed that hard. I need a 1. There we are. So I think this is the roulette table. So we get to see her.
Right.
This is a pretty cool fight. It's also pretty easy if you know what to do. Or if you have the dash ability. There she is. All you gotta do is dash real legs. It's pretty easy. But if you don't have the dash, you have to use those chips and jump over and shit. It's frustrating. Which I've never done it because I normally have the dash.
Yeah, I don't think you've really gone through a level without it.
I love those hands spined as well. They're all betting and stuff.
Yeah.
You ever played roulette?
Don't think so.
Have you ever been to a casino?
Probably not.
Okay, so I take it that you definitely haven't gambled in a
I've
casino.
probably been inside one, never really... But I probably would have been really little.
Ooh, nice. Alright, we need a 2. That... Hey! Okay, great. Alright, well... Goody. I love starting over, it's my favourite thing. I have been to a casino, and I have gambled at a casino before. Didn't end very well, but you know, that's how most casino stories go.
Well, usually the middle is the best time. You should just pull out of your head.
Well, no, I started off really well.
Yeah.
I immediately doubled what I came in with.
Yeah.
And then I slowly lost everything.
Yeah. So.
But the thing is, like, that was my first hand, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I kind of wanted to play more, so I will. And then I just got absolute... I didn't even lose. I just had shit hands that I folded. Because I played Texas Hold'em poker.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't see that one. Naughty. Normally I don't take that much damage on the fucking chips. These skeletons burning.
Yeah. I'm starting to look at the backgrounds more. They're interesting.
They're nice, they're telling. Because poker is my my game, as they say. What would you say your game is? Do you have one?
No.
Are you a slot machine, man?
No.
Eh?
I can't think
What
of...
are you, craps? 21? Fucking, I guess that's half good.
I'm not good at any card game.
Who's 6
or
again?
any gambling game at all.
6 is the horse, isn't it? I don't
Yes.
like the nay.
Yeah.
The thing that makes this boss fight so hard, there's so much shit in front of you, but it's not just the present. See that Ghost Rider down there? He tries to get me too. Little ghost boy. So I have to look at the bottom of the screen and in front of me. Oh, yeah. Alright, how about horse races? You ever been to a horse race?
No, I have actually been to a greyhound race.
Oh, I don't like that very much. Jesus, okay.
Well, I went to the hotel bit and you could look out the window and you see the greyhound race.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay. We can get to King Dice, I believe. We're out of hearts, but we're on full hearts, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, alright. Home stretch, baby. Bam. Here we go. See the kind of shit that I have to deal with.
Yeah.
It's not easy, okay? Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta use my invincibility
Yes.
when I can.
Daft from the start.
It's just what I do, I just come over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Yep. God, it's hard,
Didn't
man.
have a good bounce there.
Not
I
bad.
believe this dice is loaded.
Alright. And then you start again. So you can see why this boss took me hours and hours and hours the first time. Because the thing is, like, you actually have the benefit of watching me play it with knowing the strategy and how to beat these bosses in the best effective ways.
Mm.
You know? Funnily enough, when I beat it the final time, like I like did a perfect run, and I didn't get like hit once. I don't think until King Dice, where I only got hit once.
Yeah. Problem is,
You don't get much to practice any boss.
when you're having to do the same thing over and over again, and you go, oh, that one was good, and the next one is terrible.
Yeah, and you hold yourself to you create standards as you go along.
Yeah. As I do
Ah,
that
fuck! Like that, for instance. Can't believe I just got hit there.
when I do 161 laps with Bathurst and Beatrice 3, and I get one lap right. It's not an easy track, and I get one lap right, and I go, that was really good. If I just do that 50 more times, I might catch up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, practice
don't.
makes perfect.
Well, it's just that
I want a 2, please. Thank you.
all I have to do is just keep safe and try not to go very fast, because what really slows you down is damaging your car.
Yeah.
So really, you're better off just. And I had a setup that was really slow, but I wanted a fast setup that didn't crash, and apparently it just turns out that
Okay.
you cannot do that. You can't just have a fast and not crashable. Actually, I had a slow setup because I didn't want to fall off the mountain, because when you're going down the hill, it tries to throw you off the track.
Yeah.
So you have to keep on wiggling the stick, and it's just, you have to focus on it every damn time down the mountain, 161 times.
I don't even know, man. Well, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect.
So it didn't help that one time I stuffed up and then I got crashed into by a heap of cars.
I'm on 1 health, dude.
And it was really bad, because I just come out of a
Fuck.
I just made gains in after my pit stop, and so I was further up the leaderboard. This is starting from the back and making my way up to 7th or something, and then I stuff up heading down the bottom of the mountain, and then I'm going too slow, and all the AI come flying down. I try to pull out of the way, and then they hit me anyway.
Yeah.
And then I take all this damage, and I'm like, this fucking game. God damn it. Maybe I should have been better off just being off the track.
Maybe.
Wait,
You gotta try everything.
I mean, the problem is I knew that they were faster than me, and I knew that I was gonna lose. They were gonna catch up, but I didn't think they were gonna catch up as fast as they did.
Supercars, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's all gobbledygook to me.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing. I might end up fighting him, but I only have 1 health. Yep, so I'm about to fighting him with 1 health. Great. Okay. Just gotta get the strap down. Do a bit of this.
Yeah, baby.
He's gonna do that side. Nope. Okay, he's knocked me.
Okay.
He
then.
just stepped on me.
Yeah.
This honestly, to me, this is harder than the final.
Well, we
boss.
expected this to take a really long time. The hard thing.
Oh yeah.
Hard thing's just doing it.
I find this honestly harder than the final boss, but again, now that I've said that, who knows? Because we still got to beat the devil after this. We're gonna beat the devil, Adam, just like Bob Ross told me.
Oh,
Do you ever watch Bob Ross?
no,
It's great.
I just know it for the meme.
He's not a meme, he's a person.
Bob
He's
Ross.
not an alive person, but he is one. He was
Like,
one.
isn't he the artist tutorial dude?
Yeah, he's a painter.
Yeah.
But the thing about him is he's very calm. He's very relaxing. And he's fantastic background noise. And he makes it like so. He makes painting look very like not easy, but doable. You know, very like I can't. Why?
I like listening to things that I don't know anything about.
Hey, Bob Ross would be perfect.
Because if I listen to a Supercars podcast, I'm like, alright, let's listen really closely. I might pick up bits and I might understand it all more. But when I'm listening to Bert Kreischer do his podcast and talk to comedians and talk about comedy, I'm fine with that because I like comedy. I don't know anything about it though.
Okay.
So just listening to these guys talk about comedy and all the different places that they've been to, how hard it is to get the laughs sometimes.
I just listen to to things podcasts that are funny, not about comedy. And the NLSS where they have a lot of anecdotes about going to the shops, and I can relate to this.
I don't look for funny things. But I don't understand why people on YouTube think that
why they think they're funny.
Well, no, they think that they have to be funny. That is the achievement when they become funny, rather than making an important statement.
Well, it depends on what you're aiming for.
Yeah, but I feel like the great majority of people on YouTube do videos and they want to be funny. Not they don't want to say something important, say something that might change a life or something like that.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
I did like a I did a Minecraft Seed Scrapers episode talking about existentialism. It was just like, and the people who are dying would understand life better than we do.
Well, again, you're not wrong.
Because they have to think about it, like it's happening, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die."
Yeah, that's.
And they know, and they do things that mean so much more than what you would do in your normal daily life of your potentially 70 years existence.
Sorry, I'm concentrating on this. I just love this guy's design. It's so ridiculous and yet charming to me. Yeah, pour it into my cup. I got 2 health. I'm getting close to King Dice, provided I don't start over, which I might. If I get a 3, I want a 2. I want a 2. Yes. Okay. Now I want a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
I kind of don't mind starting over because then I can get a chance to get another health. But no, fine, King Dice. Right. But fuck! I'm trying to be a sneaky breaky. It's not working.
All of my channels are doing quite well.
Nope.
Mabini 2 is doing very well. I'm very happy with every video that I put out.
Oh, that's good.
And I got a bunch of... it's gained 2 subscribers, which is good. In fact, all of my channels have gained subscribers since I launched the road to 2019.
That's good.
Including the Mabini, which I raise eyebrows at because nothing's changed there. It's still video games.
I think
it's just
maybe people are finding us through AIM and stuff, or through your other channels. They're like, oh, I want to subscribe to your other stuff.
I think so.
It's all possible.
But I still think the Minecraft Seed Scrubbers episodes are good, even though they don't get any views. Because I like the stuff that I talk about in them.
It's really just you discussing random stuff with an extremely restricted time limit.
Actually, I think most of the time in that series, I just keep... the most recent session that I recorded, this is the only session for this year. I might do more, actually. Because I've got more subscribers. And I'm trying to finish the series.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a bit... People keep subscribing, I'm gonna have to just post them all out in a week or something.
I asked you that a very long time ago. You said, I don't want to do this series. I'm like, what if you had like way too many subscribers? You said, I'm just gonna keep making them. I'm like, okay, if you want.
Yeah, but this time is I'm trying to wrap it up. It's not. when I made that statement, I thought I was just going to continue forever. But now I can't move it to the Mabini because it's about Mr. Mabini subscribers.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to start it up again because it's a different lot of people, I think.
My mustache hurts.
Because like it's the video game channel and so it's about video games. Mr. Mabini is more about other things.
Yeah. Have a balloon.
Mabini 2 is a lot more chill and fun. Pickle shaped peanuts is doing quite well as well.
Well, that's because you started up again.
Yeah, I did.
At last.
Well, I started up and we've just been consistently putting out videos. And because every time we have a recording session of Pickle Shaped Peanuts, it's just shits and giggles all the time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's and they're both very loud in recording sessions. When we do same now, it's just
we just chill.
We just chill and talk about things.
Fuck, I hate it. I hate that so much. And extreme anger occasionally.
And I love it when people comment saying, "Why is this channel not more popular?" And I'm thinking, I'm happy with where it's at. We could say 230 forever.
I get that actually kind of. Not often, but every now and then I get comments like that, which is like, why is this not more popular? Like, how is this not seen more by people? Like, it's the best backhanded compliment that I get, I think, which is like it's because it says to me like, despite everything, you guys are really good, but it's just not working out. And it's just like, yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, I like making
I got it on like
videos.
Cass. I've got it on my TF2 channel. I've got it on my drawing channel. I've got it on every channel.
Yeah.
And now AIM, I guess, as well, where people are like, this is really good, but like no one's watching it. Like, yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me.
I would have cared a lot more if we were back at 40 subscribers. Because we were at that for about a year.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, and not only were we at 40 subscribers, the views were down as well. So I felt pretty unhappy with the channel.
Yeah.
And then last year it just kind of exploded partially because of your growth. And so we've got all these people coming in and
oh, come on.
And saying all these great things.
Alright, pay attention for this, just for a second, okay?
Right.
Just look at the cards in the background, see if you can find a couple matches, and I will too. Okay. Did you get any?
I didn't know when to look, actually.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Off to a great start.
It's alright, I got 2. This makes this boss battle go faster, because this is the longest one.
Alright.
I knew where they were, those, but now I don't quite know. Okay, this Mugman, maybe here? Nope. No, he went that way!
Bastard.
Asshole! No! I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Aha!
I hate taking damage because wait, you're saving it for King Die.
Yeah. If you just keep doing it over and over again, you'll eventually be able to predict every single move and you'll recognise the patterns.
They're different each time.
Are they?
Or the cards?
No, where the guy moves.
No, he changes each time as well.
Oh.
Well, that was the thing. Like before, he changed direction when he was stunned, and it was frustrating. Like no. Okay.
Ah.
Wait, well that wasn't right?
No, it was the top. No, and then the top one on the other side.
Oh. I'm an idiot. I was not paying attention.
Yeah.
Alright.
Luckily, I was.
Yeah.
But I didn't help you.
No. Alright, don't worry. We'll probably have to do this again. So.
Oh. Benetton's doing it more. Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the claw machine round. So, see, the monkey's a toy. He's on a claw.
Ah.
Yeah. See, and we're inside, and there are all these toys in the bottom.
Oh.
There you go.
I thought it was just like a picture frame and there's just garbage on the ground.
Oh, great, 1 health for King Dice, my favourite.
Oh. That was so you're expecting to get another and get a 3 there and
Unless I start over. so who knows? Maybe I will. Yep, I am. Okay. Half good. Half good.
Well, you didn't really want to fight King Dice. You probably didn't have much of a chance there.
I don't even know what I want right now.
You're better with more health, but still... It's just those bloody cards that get you. And they're so finicky, you gotta get it precisely.
The cards that's his only attack, is the cards.
Really?
Yeah. But they are extremely difficult to get around.
Well, it's just when you're bouncing on them and you don't quite get it precisely in the right spot.
I know. I just mean, I've done this fight enough times to know.
Yeah.
I know it very well. Well, I have my ult. I've missed out on one heart, I think. Oh, doesn't matter. Well, you know, the Grim Matchstick battle was like 40 minutes long, so... People seem to enjoy that episode for whatever reason, so...
Yeah. Even though it's probably the longest one we did.
That's probably one of my favourite thumbnails as well. Even laughing at me. Oh, he's a fun character to draw. So the thing is with these circly things is that like they're actually way easier to avoid than they look.
Yeah.
But they just trick you out, right? Because you think, oh no, that should be safe, or maybe I shouldn't be, or something. It took me a real long time to figure those out.
Yeah.
But I think this is actually the one I've fought the most.
Well, they
are.
Guy. They're following the same pattern over and over again anyway.
That's what I mean. Each boss is pretty easy. Comparatively, but you just can't. But it's so easy to accidentally take damage, and then that affects the whole thing. So it's just like, fuck. Who was 4? Dice, Domino. I think it's Domino. Yes. I did the Domino before with the charge shot, and that actually wasn't too long as a result. So, well, I just let myself get attacked there. I don't know why. That's good.
I thought, does he know exactly where to go without getting hit? Boom, there we go.
Yeah, I don't trust me, man. It's just nightmarish. I don't even know.
Yeah, you're worrying about what's ahead of you and what's behind you, but not really.
I dashed into the spikes. God damn it! Why dominoes aren't even a casino thing? Who plays dominoes? Honestly. Who even likes Domino's, the pizza restaurant?
I like their ideas.
Yeah, I like the idea. I like the concept of pizza.
No. I like the things they did. Like they did like a cookie one, the giant cookie one you can get.
The giant cookie pizza. That sounds awful.
And then there's a jam one, a jam in the crust. Or
Ew.
something. Yeah,
what the fuck?
On the ads. It was like, wow. If I could be bothered ordering a pizza and wanted to spend the money, then I would go to Domino's just for the stupid, amazing stuff that they do.
Is that really amazing to you? It sounds really gross.
They made a giant cookie.
You're a giant cookie.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be good for me because I can't.
It would be
gluten.
awful for you. Did I just take damage at the last second? That would be terrible. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I killed him beforehand. Anyway. Hey! I might have actually taken damage. That's fucked. 2. Good. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind fighting King Dice with 3 health. That's fine. 2 is iffy and 1 is just like I'm fucked.
Yeah. I think you're better off just taking the chance every time. Well, it's not unintentional. You are trying to get to him anyway. I think you're better off trying to get to him and just seeing how you go, no matter what your expectations are. Because you just
What
might.
do you mean? Oh well, yeah. I haven't retried yet or anything.
Yeah, you just might find a groove and it will work and you win. But that's usually what happens in these games.
I don't think pool is a casino thing either, but whatever. Pool's a fun game. I like pool.
Yeah, I like pool. Reflex, you've got a pool table.
He does. He's got a pool table and a pool.
When we go to his house, play pool all the time.
That's pretty much what we do, yeah. You guys want to play video games? Nah, I'd rather play pool. Also, I'm starting over, which is pretty fun.
Well, luckily, you're only starting over. You haven't died or something.
That's true. I am not dead currently.
So
I can get that upper heart as well.
The clear spots are pretty useful now.
Yes. I just gotta jump over this little gap here.
So I suppose what you really want is to start over, and you can just dominate, and then you can just
Should I go for this heart here?
Yeah.
Alright. Who is 7? Oh, 7's the roulette table. That's easy. Okay, that'll be good. And then after that, the only one thing in my way is the monkey. Which I can dodge the monkey's attacks. I just don't like fighting him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd get a pool table. Okay, so this is actually a thing I was talking with someone just yesterday and today actually. Would you get, like, say you were a millionaire or whatever, would you get a pool?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah, for the exercise, I think.
Okay, that's a pretty reasonable reason.
And my physiotherapist, who I probably haven't had an appointment with in the last 5 years, or actually maybe 5 years is a bit of a stretch. It might have been a bit more recent than that. I think it was where I was diagnosed with scoliosis, heading into high school or something.
Jesus.
And either he said I had it or he said I might have it. I don't know. But
okay,
he said that
that
swimming is a good idea if you have it.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 HP, my man. It doesn't really matter what one you rolled.
Fuck.
It looks like overshooting it isn't.
No! I pressed the button!
Yeah. It looks like overshooting the jump isn't a bad idea.
I actually get lost as to where I am.
Oh.
Because the smoke gets in the way.
Oh.
Oh! Okay.
Well, I'm gonna.
No, not one! Yes.
I'm gonna pour some cokes.
Yes, please.
We're gonna be a while.
I'm not gonna hold it. You gotta take it from me. Okay,
Yeah.
just I go.
You gotta fight a bar.
Hold on. There we go. I'll pause it. We're pouring us drinks. You guys pour a drink as well while we're doing this. It's probably like the halfway point of the episode or something.
Yeah, you just pause it and give yourself a drink. Give yourself some nuts.
Tell us what you're drinking. We're drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Pepsi bottle. Coca-Cola glass.
With pickle shaped peanuts, we
I
get
don't give
Pepsi, and it turns out Mick Pickle doesn't even like Pepsi. He prefers Coke.
Why are you drinking Pepsi? Because it's
Because
ripping
that's
off
like-
AIM?
No, because
That's our thing.
that's like actually the only difference between the foods we have of pickle shaped peanuts and same is that I get Pepsi for pickle shaped peanuts. It's the only difference.
But why do you get Pepsi?
It's because he's got a thing about it.
Fucking
That his opinion of he did a video years ago.
who? Mickle Pickle?
Yeah,
or?
Mega Pickle did. Where he's like, I just can't work it out. Pepsi or Coke. I can't work out which one he likes best.
Yeah,
And so that's why I got it.
Why did I? God damn.
He just has a thing about Pepsi, I guess. Like he used to prefer Pepsi because it's sweeter or something. But he's come around to Coke. Just classic Coke.
I wonder if he watches this series. Watches how good I am at this game.
He does sometimes.
He sucks.
This series.
He did a stream of it the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, I should say.
Yeah, I've seen
And it was like a 3-hour stream or something, and he beat 2 bosses.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you should watch our series. We should have him on the show one day. We can have him do the last boss. I still have never met him in person.
No. I want to do a thing where I have both of you play PS2 because
for fuck's sake.
Because I think you're both as good as one another.
Which is bad.
Yeah, but I would.
You do this every time you have 2 people in a room.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to see how they compare in the PS2 versus.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Because.
I was nice at first, and now I've had enough.
Yeah.
You V8 bullshitter cars. You can like it as much as you like, but you gotta realize I don't care, man. I don't care.
I know.
I don't nag you about TF2.
No.
compare your stats to everyone else.
Tier 2.
Would you like that?
Is Tier 2 dead yet?
Fuck! I ran into him. Oh, Jesus Christ. No!
Yeah.
No! Why? I'm doing so bad.
What
restart?
what was in the new Halloween update?
Just some like hats and contracts and maps.
Alright.
It's alright.
So another Halloween update.
Basically. Nothing really big in there.
Because there have been notable Halloween updates.
The first few were the most notable. And ever since then, I think they've honestly not been as good. Ever since the fourth one, I'd say. I mean, honestly, I thought the best one was number 2.
Yeah.
The second. I'm not even trying to get these roles correct.
Well, the 2013 one was pretty good because I had the carts and you're pushing the dead brothers.
Pay attention to the cut just for a sec.
Yeah. Right.
Who did you get? Did you get things?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, remember it for this next
And
one.
I've forgotten all of them.
Good.
Except for one.
Alright, well that's fine. Just remember 1 or 2. That's fine.
Yeah. I think I remember 2 actually.
Yeah. Was that 2013? No, that wasn't.
Oh.
Okay, tell me.
The top
one?
one there. Yep. And then on the far right. Yep.
Really. Oops.
All right.
That's fine. Gets out of the stage quicker.
And then.
How about this? Yeah, this.
No.
Pretty sure it's this. Yeah.
Right.
I knew that something looks like that. I guess we'll talk about TF2 update after we finish this fucking boss.
Yeah.
I'm on 1 health, so I'm like kind of fucked
Alright.
anyway. Either way. Yep. Okay. Well, I should have shrunk. Yeah. 2013, I guess, was the Hell Tower, and that was like okay, but that was the first year where they didn't introduce a new boss.
Yeah.
So the first year was it was just Harvest.
What one was Marasmus?
No. Oh wait, no. That was
I reckon that was 13.
Marasmus was
13 or
maybe it
14.
was 13.
It was like a pretty early one.
Marasmus was the 4th Halloween update,
Yeah.
and the Hell Tower of the Graves was
13.
no. Well, I don't know what year they are, but I can tell you which order they are.
Right.
So that was the 5th one.
Right.
The first one was just Harvest with the Ghost. The second one was Man Manor with the Headless Horseman, Horse's Headless Horseman. The third one was Monoculus on Ioduct.
Yeah.
The 4th one was Marasmus on Ghostfort. The 5th one was Hell Tower with the brothers. And then after that, it's just kind of been like whatever. Just some new maps, new cosmetics, and maybe a comic if you're lucky. The maps this year were way better than the ones last year. I'll say that much at least. Although I kind of get sick of Halloween mode like after a while.
Yeah.
I like it for the first like week and a half, and then I'm just like I have had enough of spells. It's like there's one map particularly. See, look, now I'm doing it. I'm talking about a TF2.
That's right. I talked about VSFGO. You talked about TF2.
Well, you think about it. Okay, so this map is called Slasher, right? And it's in a it's in like a camp, right? And it's really cool aesthetically. So it's like it's supposed to take like the old horror movie trope of like camp, you know, in the forest, and there's like a murderer, you know, the Friday the 13th kind of situation. And that's really awesome. And it's got a great aesthetic and a great idea, and the map is really cool. But everything else sucks. Because it's got a portal to hell that is open at all times, so you can just go in there at any point and get like crazy big spells and invincibility and stuff like that, which I don't like because it's for me it's just like it becomes a chore, right? Because when you go to hell, when you go to hell normally, it's like a special thing. It's like a limited time thing, and you feel like I get to go to hell and get like a special ability and stuff like that, right? But when it's open at all time, it feels like, well, I guess I should be doing this at all time. And then it becomes like a chore. Because it's no longer like a special treat. It's more of just like, I guess I should go in there, huh? But on top of that, you've got spells everywhere which is always a clusterfuck and a nice big part of like absolute randomness.
Mm.
And the other thing about Halloween Update is that people will occasionally drop crumpkins, which makes it so when you pick that up, you get critical hits for a couple of seconds, which is always nice and fun. It's literally like random crits, except kind of worse, because they last longer, or maybe they last about the same, but it's literally just you kill a guy. Oh look, I have crits now, so I can kill more guys, and hey, maybe they'll drop more for more crits, you know. And then you've got fucking hell, I got monkey tongue. And then after you got spells, you got the hell open, and then you've got bosses that come in through roulettes.
Alright, yep.
I think it was this one and this one. Yeah.
Alright.
I only saw one, admittedly.
Yeah, I saw 2, but now I'm forgetting where they were. Off to a great start.
Yeah. That's alright. So you got bosses. Every boss appears on that map, and I hate it when that happens because it's always just a cluster.
Alright, the middle left.
Oh, game lag for when I press the button. But there you
And
go.
then underneath underneath the right one.
Oh God, this one.
Yeah.
No! Why is the game doing that?
Luckily, I was right.
So I really gotta concentrate right now.
Alright, middle top. Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I just tried a couple. All right, this one.
Yep. And then the right middle, I think.
This one. This one down here.
Yeah. Actually, I got it wrong now. I realised, but
it's fine.
I mean, I got one right, but
this one. No. Oh.
Oh, now we know.
Yeah.
Well, luckily you got a heap of health, but
God, way harder to dodge than it looks.
yeah.
And I keep stopping. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Keeps kind of jittering a bit.
There's this little stop-start thing.
Maybe the fraps needs to be restarted or something. That's right. Just keep going. Alright, what do we got here? MDHR? Oh, we got dice. Pretty sure there's dice at the bottom here.
Yeah.
God, I hate this fucking monkey. I wish you could shoot backwards.
I think the thing is that you don't like V2 because as much as I like TF2.
Yeah, basically.
Because I've played TF2 and I've enjoyed it. I don't think you've enjoyed V8 Supercars though.
I mean, cars have never been my kind of thing.
No.
But I've played it. I've played it for you and stuff.
Yeah.
I've done your little I'm such an idiot. I've lost 3 health on this one guy. I was doing so well up until him.
Yeah. It's a monkey, the pain.
It's alright. This got all day.
Yeah.
We really do this time. I think the last couple of recording sessions have been time restricted, but this is the first one that hasn't. We got a lot of things to record today, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
We've got a brand new series coming out, guys. For our console gaming series. Also, first we've got to upload the Worm stuff.
Yeah. Which
I love that the last episode of
if you
Majora's
like
Mask was 1, 2, 3, by the way.
Mm.
That was kind of cool.
The what?
The last episode of Majora's Mask was 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 123.
Yeah, I like it.
What the fuck just happened there?
Set numbers. They're nice.
This stopping is like really bad. I freaked out. Alright, I'm fucked. I gotta do this, so I'm still attacking him.
Yeah.
I think I actually did pretty well. Yeah.
I felt the excitement die just before that one.
If I had 5 health like I had before, that would have been nice.
No.
I'll take it too, that's fine. I don't mind. Chip man. I feel like the game might need to be restarted again at some point though, because it's getting more framey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all I was saying about that map is that it just becomes a massive clusterfuck.
Mm.
Because a lot of the Halloween elements are just random nonsense.
Yeah.
Right? And it's basically just like random crits, you know, except times 10 in many ways. And it's fun at first, but once you played it as much as I have, you're just like, I'm so done with this right now. And there's so many maps to go through. And there are some maps actually that I legitimately really hate from the... Not this year necessarily, but I dashed in the wrong direction. I didn't even realize. I'm a massive idiot. Well, that's a really good way to lose my health right away. That won't fucking kill me. Mamma mia!
I think most of my channels were pretty in a pretty depressing state. Until I started posting on Mabini 2, and then so I think the 5th episode was this week of Mabini and Snedamare just talking about how we make our videos.
Those videos are good. They're fun to watch.
Yeah. And
I like your little drawings you make for them.
Yeah. I only do it when we describe something in an interesting way. Like we talk about...
I did notice that, actually.
Yeah. It's the best thing to illustrate is when we talk about something in... when I can imagine it, what we're saying.
Yeah. You keep drawing us working on a project and either crying or sweating or something. I like the one where you got a fucking like light bulb melting onto your head.
Yeah, that was like, this is a shitty idea. This one's terrible. But it's an idea.
I see you started using my new design halfway through.
Yeah.
I kind of apologize for that. I didn't think about when I gave you the things, but
yeah.
I actually want a one. Yeah.
What's the little band thing on the top of the robot head?
It's like it's not a band. It actually is an indent, and it's got a couple of dials in it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's based off an old television from the 1950s. I think Stephanie can put up a picture. So now Stephanie has to watch through this entire 40 minutes or whatever this is gonna be, and be like, "All right, great." Yeah, this is getting slightly.
That's
more
just
friendly.
the job of editing. Sometimes you gotta watch something for an hour to find a bit.
Basically, yeah.
Well, you had to go through that entire man versus machine thing. You did that. That was a very successful
Dude,
video,
I have edited through so many like extremely long sessions before. I mean, all of my TF2 videos is often like up to 6 hours worth of footage, and yes, I look through all of it before anyone asks.
I would just look for like the really long stints. Well, you're looking for the really successful ones, aren't you?
Well, it depends on what kind of video. Oops, no, that's fine. I'll just use this then. Depends on what kind of video. If it is, if I'm doing background footage, I actually do know what I'm looking for. I pressed the wrong button. What am I doing? Because like I just take whatever my best lives are, and what I do,
What do you mean a best live, like the most kills?
Yeah. So I have kill streaks, right, on my weapons.
Yeah.
In TF2, so like I just look at
that number.
Oh, I've done it.
Hey.
I really didn't expect that one to work. Whew. Okay. Sweet. Well, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, So let's actually see how long that one round was. 3 minutes. Okay, not bad.
Seriously, 3 minutes? Jesus.
Yep. It wasn't bad, because I did it in the first go and didn't have like a restart or anything. And I fought actually only like a couple of bosses in that one. Okay. So yeah, we've got the final boss now.
Yeah,
For real this time. Did I get this coin over here? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So next time on Cuphead.
Well, I'll just finish this for, or I can say it next time. Well, anyway, I was just gonna say that like, if I'm doing a background footage, I just look for wherever like I get like the best lives. Because what I do is I record each life individually. So I stop and start every time I die. So I'll just go through each life and see which one's longer, or which one has the most kills, and which one will make the best background footage. But I still record like 6 hours or whatever.
The problem with fraps is that it makes little, if it's a long life, then you have lots of different bits of footage.
Yeah, but I can manage it. I'm used to it. the thing is with Fraps, it's got hotkeys, so just press F9. I'm sure you could do it with OBS as well, but again, I don't know it very well.
I did we did the third annual Screen Fortress update, and we did that for Same Industries in 2013.
Yeah.
And all of those lives are my longest ones. I thought, I am not going to upload videos of me dying all the time. I'm going to upload my longest lives, not necessarily my best lives. But I mean, the longest ones probably are my best lives.
Yeah. Well, and I was just going to say as well, if it's a video like, that's like a live commentary, like my most recent Halloween video where Aaron and I just played it, what we did was we played the game for about 3.5 hours. And then I went through the entire thing, only got the best bits and cut it down to 4 minutes. And yes, I did look through the entire 3 hours. Took a while, took a couple of days. Anyway, so yeah, next time on Cuphead.